This happens every time I go to play this game. I don't plan on recording, and then I get some dumb, ridiculous builds, and everything just has to be recorded. We found Colonel Drone Man and nothing but drones on stage 1. So, we're going crazy. I did not hit the blue orbit spawned here. But yeah, we're just gonna do our thing. Hey look, more minions. Do you guys want more minions? Because that's all we sell here are minions. It looks like my drones don't give me the topaz brooch kills, which is a little disappointing since I printed 3 of them. They were useless items that I printed. Fungus, PSG, and key. So I think I'm getting my money's worth out of these things either way, but yeah, Colonel Drone Man is one of the strongest legendary items, and this is why it literally just insta-kills everything. Even Mithrix will get gatted down by Colonel Drone Man. It's kind of insane. The fact that we got him on stage 1 so that we can like build around him, very good. Doesn't even matter that we're so far behind on the clock because we use that time to farm Colonel Drone Man up. A little worried for phase 4, but it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna real quick check one last time for more drones. I'm glad I did. Any drones hiding back here? I don't see any drones. Yeah, I think that's all the drones that we're going to see on this level. There's probably a nook and cranny or 2 I can still check, but what's the point? We're going to go to the blue portal because why not? But unless there's a green here, there's not really much we can do. I mean, a good green here, I should be saying. It's going to take a lot to get rid of the 3 topaz brooches, though. Even though the drones don't give me the shield, yeah, I'm not taking that. It is a very valuable amount of shielding. 75 is a lot of HP. It's more than a quarter of my HP. And I get that every time I kill something. Which on the Bandit, you kill a lot of things. Like, you have some damage built into your kit. You shoot things pretty damn hard. You just have to be there to shoot them. And in a single target fashion. Okay, I'm not really interested in staying on this stage for too long. So we're going to kind of run through here. I got a double crit on that? I wasn't hitting his backside, was I? My drone's kind of just doing drone things. So pro tip when it comes to the teleporter, it spawns as far away from your starting location as it can, and there's a few predetermined locations. But I just started running in the far direction because I knew that the teleporter would be as far as it could from me, which had to be over this wall, which is how I knew it was over here. Just based off of my spawn, I knew where it would spawn. I'm not going to risk getting too close to this thing. I'm just gonna pop the equipment and do it this way. Oh my god, it got shredded so hard. Any items in here? No, I'm just drowning. You can see just how good Colonel Droneman is. Again, this is Eclipse 7. This is not supposed to be easy, but it feels like I'm playing on Drizzle. Feels like Drizzle. I know it's not Drizzle, but it feels like Drizzle. My minions do more than their minions, so... This is just watch the AI kill the other AI. And hey, it works, so... I ain't gonna knock it. Instantly dead. Okay, let's search the map for some drones. Stage 2, enemies don't really like to spawn that much. So on stage 2, I usually just straight up rush the teleporter as fast as I can. Because I'm not expecting to find that many enemies to kill for money. And I can't really hunt for Shrine of... forget what it's called. The Sacrifice Shrine, Blood Shrine. Can't really hunt for those because of half healing and half starting HP and yada yada. Oh, I could print attack speed. It's actually really nice. Hey, look, a drone. I'm very tempted to print attack speed, even though it's arguably not that good on Bandit. Arguably. I think attack speed is great on this character. But something about giving up the safety of 3 topazes is very scary. I know I said these things aren't very useful, but full HP right now, so... And I'm not really expecting to get hurt at all. It's not like I have any watches to lose either. That's another thing that makes it so difficult to hit these things on Eclipse. You start off at half and your watch breaks 25%, and it's hard to get any form of healing, so you're almost always in threat of your watch breaking. It gets kind of annoying. Not seeing any drones. Seeing a lot of turrets. Not seeing a lot of drones. Another topaz brooch, I'll take it. And I will take this drone and we'll get out of here. I might have enough for that healing chest I saw earlier. I definitely don't have enough for another drone, so if I see another one, oops. I definitely have enough for the chest now. We'll take the healing chest over the regular one. Cautious Slug. I'd like that. Cautious Slug for Eclipse is one of the best healing items. Because it works off of a regen, which is only nerfed by Monsoon difficulty and not by the Eclipse modifier. So it's surprisingly good amount of HP. I know people don't like Cautious Slug because it's not... You don't see big numbers right in your face, but trust me, the difference between a Cautious Slug and no Cautious Slug is very recognizable. Thank God these things can't take over mechanical enemies anymore, otherwise I'd be fucked. Ninja Stars. You know, kinda tempted to take the Ninja Stars. Kinda. Okay, well they killed those 2 things really quickly. The 2 little void bugs. I thought I would have to train them down, but my drones said, "It's alright boss, we got it." I fucked that jump up horribly, by the way. That's what it's supposed to look like. Oh, I canceled my revolver. Okay, drones murder everything, part 2. I guess it's stage 3, so I should say stage part 3, but you guys get the idea. Pop this because our healing drones heal us. I guess we take this. My options are kind of slim. What is that? It's just void debris bullshit. God, that just is. Oh yeah, fuck yeah! All of a sudden, my begrudgingly picked up Will-O-Wisp is like god tier. Key? Keys are good. Keys help you find polyloots, and polyloots are the best item in the game, so. Polyloots are good. Whether you're looping or not looping, that the damage those things give, and the amount of procs, like each tick of polyloot is a separate proc. So not only are you doing massive damage, but each polyloot gives you 3 chances of proccing bullshit. Drones, please! Holy fuck, drones, please! Kill them, drones. I'm not in charge of you. I merely ask for your cooperation. Clay Dune Striders and Sea Constructs are the biggest 2 things that will kill you when you're playing Bandit. Bandit likes getting close to things, and if you do that to a Clay Dune Strider, it probably kills you. And the Z Construct just doesn't let you do it. The Z Construct will be fucking off the map somewhere over by those trees if you don't insta-kill it, and it gets real messy real fast. Z Construct it takes too long to kill. It probably forces you off the teleporter point, and enemies spawn faster than you can deal with them because you have low amounts of AoE. And it's just a real pain in the ass. You probably lose if you see one. Clay Dune Striders, kind of the same story. You want to be close to them, but they kill you if you're too close to them, so you have to run away. And while it usually doesn't end your run, it does slow you down. If you see a Clay Dune Strider, it's unfortunate. You can't just insta-kill like you can a Beetle Queen or a Stone Titan or something of that nature. But everything else, yeah, it's pretty easy. The Wisp boss, the Grove Tender, you can kind of just dance around him. Beetle Queen and Stone Titan, you can kind of dance around them. The Imp Overlord, you can dance around him. No big deals on all of those, but Clay Dune Striders and Sea Constructs, pain in the ass. And I would say the Solus Probe as well, but the Solus Probe, you don't see them until much later in the game when compared to a Sea Construct. God, this is a good pickup when I had Colonel Drone, man. So you're stronger when you see them usually, and also they're not nearly as powerful as a Z Construct is. Z Construct is just a Solus Probe, but with more range and much more terrifying. It's kind of fucked up how strong it is. Even though I'm Bandit and I have multiple ways to break my fall, it's still scary taking falls like that on Eclipse. Just in case you like freeze up or something. Okay, I'm not seeing mini drones, but I am seeing some good items here. More money's nice, movement speed's nice, really nice. Movement speed's probably my #1 item right now. More Topaz Brooches, I'll take it. 125 HP a kill, nothing to scoff at. I think I remember seeing some items back here, although I could be wrong. It looks like I am. Although I am going to check around the pillar just in case there's a drone back here. which there's not. Okay, big waste of time coming down this pathway. Kind of sad. Especially when movement speed is 1 goat move. Checks notes, 1 goat hoof. Okay, I can get that chest on the way back, save a little bit of time. I know there's some items up over here on this hill. I remember seeing those for sure, for sure. I think I'm gonna print all my greens into shurikens. Actually, no, I'm not. And the reason I'm not is because Mithrix will use them to kill me. I'm already worried about him killing me, and if he has shurikens, it becomes a whole lot scarier. So even though I would do better with shurikens, I'm not going to grab it because Mithrix will do better with my shurikens. Disappointed by the number of drones on the stage. Usually you're excited that you don't see any drones, but you know, sometimes a man wants a drone or two. I also think I skipped by an equipment barrel at some point, which I really shouldn't have, because I would like equipment that lets me skip the final level. I'm also spending way too much time per stage, mainly because I don't have any movement speed. If I had like a soda can to go with my goat hoof, we'd be like 2-3 minutes faster on the clock right now. Most of my clock time is just me running around. Most of it is me running around looking for items. Like this fungus. Because we all like fungus, right guys? Fungus without the rungus. It's a great item. We love it. Totally useful. Okay, it looks like that's a wrap. Nothing but an incinerator drone for our troubles. Which incinerator drone is really powerful. So can't really be too mad about that. 2 jellyfish. I'm going to lose all of my drones. I have to get my drones to attack the jellyfish because I do not DPS the jellyfish enough to take it down myself. But if I have the drones helping me, we could probably DPS it down before it explodes. Okay, yeah, we're just doing Operation Save the Drones right now, so... Okay, save the drones. Cool deal. We've already got massive cash money, so let's go hit up the teleporter if we can find it. Which we can. It's right there. Volcanic egg, I'll take it. Not for the boss, though. As soon as we finish the teleporter boss, we're taking that volcanic egg and using it to skip the final level if possible. I don't think I can skip it with just the egg, but it certainly helps. Speaking of losing all my drones. Activate the crit. Let's burst this thing down. Okay, didn't lose all the drones. Cool deal. Cool deal. God, I love spare drone parts. It's such a powerful item. It's a little worrying that Mithrix will have spare drone parts because he will get a copy of Colonel Drone Man. But I'll still have my own Colonel Drone Man, and I'll still have all of my drones, assuming they live the fight. So I'll still be at a huge advantage going into it. As long as they don't pick up any Solus control drones. I forget what that's called, the Solus Probe, the unique boss item from the Solus Probe unit. That thing, if I pick it up, I die. Mithrix will just insta-kill me with it. It's terrifying just how powerful Mithrix is with that item. It honestly should make the ban list of Mithrix items. If you don't know, there is a list of items that Mithrix isn't allowed to use. Teddy bears might be on there, but I know razor wire is. I think teddy bears is on there. Also, repulsion armor plates might be up there. Anything that makes them like ridiculously tanky, it's on there. If only this thing could give me a drone. I'll take glasses. I know we have 100% crit chance from the backside, but it doesn't really matter. What item is that? Movement speed? That is a movement speed, and chest I already picked up and left behind. I thought it was a printer, because there's just an item sitting there, but no, it's something that I just saw and abandoned. Okay, we have plenty of healing, and I'm going to need more items than I currently have, so we'll hit that. I'd hit it twice if my drones were near me. Hey look, a missile drone. Got it. Oh, yeah, lost a bottle for it. Forgot about that. Forgot about paying to lose a bottle. Did the bottle need to activate? Hell no. Did it activate? Hell yeah. It saved my life right there. What would I have done if it weren't for the bottle? So I'm going to see a drone up here, but that's pretty nice too, I guess. That was weird, all the textures disappearing. Oh, there's my void key. Needle tick or Rungus? Probably needle tick. I thought my drones would do a lot more damage to this, to be honest. They should be too high up to consistently die to that thing. Looks like it's targeting my beetle drone, which is also pretty good for me. Beetle drone taking the aggro for my drones. Missile drone appears to be healing up. Oh, I take it back. Got pegged again. Forgot how annoying this fight is with the minus 50% cooldowns. Lost my missile drone. don't think I can re-afford my missile drone either. Oh. That's if I live, holy fuck. Was it worth losing a missile drone? I hope so. Oh yes, it was! 2 spare drone parts! I actually don't know what that does, but I'm still excited. Okay, just a quick peep down here and we'll get out of here. I spent too long on the stage already. I'm sad that I lost that missile drone. I also don't know where it died at. I can't afford it anyway, so it doesn't too much matter. But there was a chance that, like, if I found it, I could hit that, lose a potion for the missile drone. Does Mithrix just straight up kill me with 2 spare drone parts? Maybe. Maybe Mithrix just beats my ass. It's a strong possibility. I'm not sure if giving commands actually affects my drones or not. Super weird not having the ranged M2. I keep hitting my M2 thinking I have the ranged one. I decided to switch to the melee one because it actually does give a little bit more AoE clear, which is the Bandit's weakness. And the ranged M2, it helps, but honestly it doesn't do all that. It doesn't do all that much. So I figured having the extra AoE clear would be more beneficial to me. Now that I think about it, if anything kills all my drones, it's this guy. With this move, I need to kill it fast. Fuck my health, it's all about the drones. I can't afford them if they all go down. Okay, with those 2 bosses down, we should have plenty of money. So let's just hit the teleport and get the fuck out of here. I say that as I'm stopping to hit 2 chests. More needle tick, more armor. Survive the whirly dirly, I like it. Just gonna turn invisible. Let my drones take care of it. Probably the best character to get Colonel drone parts with, aside from Captain, because Captain gives him a copy of his probes. But this character, you just go invisible and let them take care of it. Same deal with last time. I'm a little worried that he's just going to insta-kill all my drones. Okay, all my health disappeared. Like a fucking magic trick, thanks to fire elites. I got out of the mushroom bubble, so it wasn't that. So I'm going to assume it was the fire elites. We are popping off this run so far. Again, I'm still worried about Mithrix. I'm worried about keeping the drones alive from boss AoEs, and I'm worried about Mithrix. Stage 4. Phase 4, whatever you want to call it. Because you can see just how good the drones are doing. Like, this is not normal for Eclipse 7. Like, Eclipse 7 I should be running and hiding and, like, with my tail stuck between my legs, desperately trying to take any inch that the game gives me. But that's not the scenario here. We're just shredding everything. Again, it feels like I'm playing on Drizzle or I'm like Loop 4 with an overpowered build and like all the legendaries in the world. Like, I'm not playing the game. A lot of people would panic in that situation with the other Lumerian charging them, but Bandit has a stun, so as long as you're ready to stun him, you should be fine. I can print more bottles. This game has just loved throwing bottles in my face, huh? This run, at least. It gave me a scrapper, so I can guarantee those bottles. Honestly, might not be the worst idea in the world to just print a bunch of bottles. Am I going to do it? Nope, because it's not worth the amount of time it takes to do it. What kind of printer is this? Another bottle printer, huh? Wouldn't you know it? The game wants me to print some bottles. Man, more Lepton daisies, holy fuck. Sticky bomb printer, that's interesting. If I had a green printer, I would use the shit out of that. Might even just scrap all my greens anyways to hunt for a red item on the last stage. Because my greens in particular are not looking all that pretty. AP rounds, ooh. Oh, I'm tempted to print that. AP rounds do work against Mithrix. What I really need is some sort of way to skip the final stage. I don't think this egg alone is enough. I need feathers, or a fuel cell, or a new piece of equipment, or more drones, and just keep droning things to death. It's not exactly the mobility green I was looking for. Fuck me, that was terrifying. Fall damage is lethal on this Eclipse, so that would have been a tricky, not an impossible situation. I can stop my momentum quite a bit, spamming stealth and my right click, but it's still not a fun situation to be in. Oh, that's why I'd egg. So yeah, I was totally fine. Okay, there's a scrapper around here somewhere. Let's get rid of all the shit we don't need. We don't need these anymore. Not going to use them against Mithrix. We're not going to need a single fungus. Not going to need this. Not going to need the 2 Berserker Pauldrons. Not going to need the Harpoon. Not going to need the Request Form. And we're not going to need this Coarse Tome. Now there's some arguments to be made for some of these other greens, like the Lepton Daisies. fact, I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on it. Lipton Daisies are actually pretty nice if you have to do the final stage, because it works on the teleporter events. I already lost track of the items I was going to scrap. The Lepton Daisies, yes. And then I saw one more green that I was excited to scrap. Oh yeah, the quail. Now if I can, I'd like to delete 2 more whites, and it looks like that's going to be the meat. Another harpoon. Just get rid of you. Welcome back. Doesn't make sense to get rid of it again because I'm not going to be able to do anything with the green scrap, so I might as well have the harpoon. At least the harpoon doesn't waste my time going to the scrap or getting rid of it. Okay, so I don't think we skipped the final stage, unless we find something at the shop, but we're definitely hitting up the shop. We have two Legos and and 3 greens in our inventory. But our movement speed is a little low, and we only have 1 egg, so I don't think it's enough to skip the final stage. I can still try it. Probably will still try it, but I don't think it's enough. It's going to be jump, stealth, jump, egg, stealth, jump. Jump, stealth, jump, egg, stealth, jump. And that's going to be the most height that I can get. It's possible. Is it probable? No, but it's possible. You see me spamming stealth a lot. Stealth does give you movement speed. You can kind of hear in the footsteps, da 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 da, compared to da 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 when you're not stealthed. Hey there, friend. Don't look at us. We're not doing anything. I said we're not doing anything. Killed him for the money. The orbs give money. I don't think these things do. It's really dumb for me to try to fight this thing. But I got money out of it, and that money will help me revive my drones if they go down. Oh shit, that's fucking perfected. He could have killed me right there, honestly. I'm not fucking around with the perfected. My drones can fight it if they want to, but that thing will kill me. Probably kills them too. Which would be sad if I lost a drone. I see a red. I'll take a hammer. I can proc hammer pretty reliably on this character. Warhorn? Not exactly what I was looking for. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Helps a little bit. Probably helps Mithrix kill me though if he kills a drone. Warhorns. A lot of warhorns. You know what? Warhorn actually helps. Helps me skip the final stage by giving me movement speed. Because egg is based off your movement speed. So I will take the 3 warhorns and use it to skip the final stage. stage that we're currently on. Should not have taken this dagger. I should have just taken two hammers. But, oh well. The sacrificial knife is my favorite item, so I felt obligated to grab it. There was no thought process going on. I was just like, ooh, look, my favorite item. Oh, I found something to rest on. Okay, yeah, we're skipping the final stage. Mostly thanks to Warhorn that we found. The textures don't line up correctly here. It looks like I'm floating. Right here especially. I am floating by a large margin. You can almost see my feet like disappear off the edge. Oh, there you can see it. You can see my foot just hovering off the edge. Oh, I'm floating. Oh, it's real bad. Oh, yeah, that's really bad. Fix collision hitbox, please. Okay, 20 more seconds. Then we're out of here. And all my drones teleport with me as soon as we start the fight. Hopefully they kill Mithrix, I don't have to do a thing. Hopefully. I'm a little worried about him having drone parts, because he will get Colonel Drone Man, but I'll also get it back super quickly. I just can't be around for Colonel Drone Man to kill me. You're fucking kidding me. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's rough. I could probably still do it. I can stall in the air. I can start higher up back here. And I can actually stall horizontally for a good while. So I'm going to start over here and try to stall horizontally. No, that didn't do anything. I'm so far away from my normal starting point. Not even fucking close. Yeah, not even close. No way I'm making that. Fuck. I'm not going back down to do the final level. I will perish here just in the run if that's what it comes down to. Okay, I've been going at an angle like that. I should just go right here. That's the closest point. I messed up the jump already. That helped so much, but it's not enough! Let me hug this wall! Oh my god, I'm kind of hugging the wall. Come on, stealth! No. Okay, we can get this. I know it would have been faster to do the level at this point, but also more dangerous. Mythics is also way stronger because we wasted so much time trying to accomplish this. But you know, it's not about that. Okay, this is a terrible idea. And I was trying not to use this so I wouldn't have to wait it out, but I'm gonna have to wait it out anyways. Damn, I just need to start a little bit higher. I wish you could hug these walls. Two, one. Do you see how fucking close we are? Control, 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 control. Maybe if I hop outwards with that last stealth, it actually gives us enough distance. I think it actually would be. Oh yeah, we got it. We figured it out, boys. All that time not wasted. Well, completely wasted, but all that time not wasted. Let's just hurry up and die to Mythics already. He doesn't know who to go after. What a fool! I hope he just whacks the shit out of the Beetle Guard. Beetle Guard is the least important, and he's also the easiest to revive. He revives himself. Not like I can revive myself. Whoa, why are you shooting at me? I'm invisible. There's like 8 other targets for you. All of which stronger than I. Reduced cooldowns, Mithrix, jumping around like a monkey. Are my drones gonna shoot? Beetle Guard tanks that? Holy fuck. Would not like to take any fall damage, thank you, daggers. Okay. My drones are stronger than Mithrix's drones. Mainly because he can't summon Perfected in this form. Holy shit, I take it back. That fucking shredded me. I'm going to go back to hiding like a bitch. Ow. Good thing I have a billion, Did I lose a drone? It looks like I lost a drone. Good thing I have a billion opals. That's what I was going to say earlier before I interrupted myself. I don't see any drone corpses. I heard a drone die though. And I don't really have the opportunity to look right now. But I will be on the lookout for drone corpses. Oh, that was close. When the fuck did you get over here? I take it back. Sacrificial Knives is a super good pickup for dealing with his minions. It's actually helping me a lot. Up on the second level, the shockwave doesn't reach you. I tried my best to avoid that, but it fucking pegged me. No movement speed. But thankfully I had opals, and in that particular case, my one bottle. Speaking of my opal, I'll use it again. Okay, now I know I lost a drone. There it is. I also have to watch out for the whirly-durly. Oh, I thought that would hit me. I winced. You should have seen my face. I winced hard because I thought that hit me. Oh my god, I tried. I should have just pressed Q. That time I learned from my mistakes and just pressed Q. Oh, super close. But again, I have opal, so I live. Okay, I'm still safe on the second floor up here. I just need to survive the whirly-durly. Which we do with ease. Now Mithrix comes rolling in. We save stealth to jump over a shockwave if need be. Or when he's looking at us hardcore dead on like he is now. Get hit by that, but it's okay because we have opal. Hopefully it's back up before whirly-durly fucks me. It is. Wow, that was fast and right on top of my face. If you're further away, it's much harder to react to Mithrix's thing, but it's also much less likely that you get hit. So it's a trade-off being that far back. Get me out. Don't want to die to him right now. He's going to steal my Colonel Drone Man, which is going to suck dick. If Colonel Drone Man decides to kill me, I'm dead. He's also going to get a Beetle Guard. Thankfully, I have my Beetle Guard back, as well as my Colonel Drone Man. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have his own copies. I'm just hoping my drones kill his copies, which they should do. My drones are not in range to be shooting at him, and I'm terrified to walk out because of stuff like that. Or I almost died instantly. But my drones found him, and now he's dying instantly. Okay. And that's how you beat Eclipse 7. Hope you were taking notes. Lost a drone over here somewhere. I'd say this is the no drone left behind act, but I'm on a timer. So I'm just gonna get out of here. Sorry, Mr. Drone who died, you'll be remembered. Oh, I have 2 Colonel Drone Men now because he took one and I got a second copy when I got my drone parts back. Super cool interaction. I wish it had some practical applications. Wish it had some practical applications instead of, just kill Mithrix and keep playing the game. Go fight Foidling and still have your Colonel Drone Man. Pretty sure that works. Pretty sure that works. But fuck that, we're ending the game right here. We're beating Eclipse 7. We're gonna celebrate in the lights. Okay, something shooting at me. I'm gonna run up to my high ground. Okay, so something interesting here. Most people, when they're doing this loop, will turn left because it's easier to turn your hand inward on your mouse than it is outward. So on situations like this, most people, instead of turning right like I am now, instead of making a right circle, most people will make a left circle because it's easier for them to rotate their hand inward than it is to push their wrist outward like it is if you're going in that rightward direction. So, yeah, if you ever see people running in circles, chances are they're doing it lefty-loosey, not righty-tighty. Because righty-tighty is tight on the wrist, lefty-loosey is loose on the wrist. Okay. And that's Eclipse 7. About time I pulled that off. I had given up on him after 6 or 7 losses in a row. Just dying to Z constructs over and over again, really. Literally every run I'd lost was because a Z construct appeared and I just couldn't kill it as Bandit. But this run, no Z construct, and we had a broken S build from stage 1. So, hey, we'll take it. That was my first run of the day. My first run of the week, even. That was my first run since the Huntress Monsoon Madness, which actually I haven't uploaded to YouTube yet. So, it's been about a week. And so he left, grateful for his luck. Yeah, that was a lot of luck. No, sorry, that was not luck. That was pure gamer skill. If you guys are struggling to beat Eclipse 7 with Bandit, just do what I did. Just get drones and live. It's not that hard. You get the drones and you live. So the only 2 things you need to do. Get the drones and live. Your drones fire faster, have less cooldown, shoot missiles, and gain a bonus chain gun. Your medic drones are stronger than it. This takes the drones. The attachments that this thing gives drones are stronger than the drones themselves. So it doesn't matter what drones you have. It just matters that they have the spare drone parts. It's absolutely ridiculous just how powerful this item is. If you're looping, get this item. It is probably the strongest item. I struggle to think of legendaries that are stronger than this. Like, you could make arguments for Ceremonial Dagger in the right situations with the right combos. You could make arguments for 57 Leaf Clover in the right situations for the right combos. Um, but spare drone parts in terms of just pure power. If there is any like one item that you fucking start with, spare drone parts would be the strongest. Absolutely, no question. But hey, we did it, and all of our time going up the mountain was not wasted. We figured out how to go up that spire a little bit more uniformly. You only celebrate in the light because I allow it. That is a thing you only see if you have access to Eclipse 8. It doesn't matter if you beat Eclipse 8 like I have with Acrid, it still says the same quote. But yeah, my Acrid has beaten Eclipse 8. That video is up on YouTube, I believe. And my other people are kind of struggling in the ditch. Eclipse 2, Eclipse 7, Eclipse 8 now with this run. Hell yeah. Eclipse 2, Eclipse 1 because this character is boring as fuck. Eclipse 8, Eclipse 8, Eclipse 1 because this character is boring as fuck. Eclipse 1 because this character is boring as fuck. Eclipse 8 beat on Acrid because Acrid's a queen. Acrid is a female, by the way. But yeah, she kicks ass. Eclipse 2, Eclipse 7. I should go ahead and just finish up Railgunner next, honestly. Railgunner and Huntress are my next two. Both of them struggle in their own unique ways, though. So Huntress's early game is god-awful, and she really struggles to take off the ground. You don't realize it much, and definitely in Rainstorm you won't notice it, and in Monsoon you probably won't notice it. But once you get to Eclipse, and her starting health is already... Her low base health is already cut in half. Her healing is cut in half. Her scaling is cut down by 20%, and there's some compounding factors there, so it's more like 30 to 40% really. The enemies are faster, so it's harder for you to get away from them, and they have more cooldown, so it's harder for you to dodge them. It all really hits Huntress hard in the early game. Once you get past the early game, Huntress is amazing still. But early on, she starts to struggle. And Railgunner... Railgunner, if you get unlucky, you die. If there's blind pests or wisp spawns, yeah, you probably lose. You do damage, you clear the stages real fast. Like you have a lot of things going for you, but again, your weaknesses are just as strong as your strengths are. Your weaknesses are also that weak. So if you find something that exploits your weakness, specifically blind pests and wisp spam spawn, and with enemies 40% speed, the blind, I don't know what they're called, the blind melee minions, those things with 40% speed, Railgunner just instantly dies for those. If you have a fire elite blind melee guy running at you, you're probably dead. Like, honestly, you're probably just dead. That's stronger than any boss. Like, Railgunner can kill a boss, but a fire blind pest elite melee thing, it probably kills you. Railgunner cannot kill it. Railgunner can't even hit it. So, yeah. The Void Fiend Eclipse 4. Void Fiend is a really strong character that's easy to play, but god damn is it boring. But yeah, that's all. That's Bandit into Eclipse 8. I hope you guys enjoyed the spare drone parts run. It was fun. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Peace. Oh, check out the Twitch and the YouTube and the Discord. Check the description. If you check all the descriptions and all the places, you'll eventually find all the things. So, see you there.